Hey everybody, it's Lena. Look, I look like a girl today. Yes. My Egyptian makeup, sort of. Anyway, the blog today is going to be about reality and RPGs. And I'm sorry if you can hear me chewing. I am eating a piece of gum because I'm hungry, and my dad and my mom should be coming home soon, which means yay food, which we don't get very often. Anyway, have you guys ever been in the position where you wake up from a dream and you just really want to go back to it because that life was so much better than what you have here and you could do almost anything? Or you're playing an RPG, or you're playing some type of video game and you really enjoy the character you are, so you stay there as long as you can, playing, it becomes an obsessive passion. Well, I've been there. I am there actually. I play an RPG called Shinobi Legends, and my character is who I'd actually like to be like. She gets the people I want to be like. She has family that I have, basically, except they're younger. Um, anyway, I actually am bringing this up because my book that I'm writing a proposal for, I'm writing the chapters of, Scepter, is basically that. It's finding your balance between reality and fiction, and knowing when and where and how to stop and say no. Um, yeah. I'm decided I'm going to post details of that later because I just really want to. I've finished the first chapter story outline, which is really awesome. I have to do at least 3 chapters before I can start writing my proposal, and so at least I know where the story's going to go. I have really complex characters and things like that, so I'm really excited about this because I've been working on the story basically for 8 years, and I finally get to do it. Yay! Anyway, so what the point of my blog today is to try to help people understand why they really do, and why they enter a small state of psychosis, which is basically what it is. For the longest time, I've loved writing, and writing has become somewhat of a passion, except it becomes an obsessive passion where I don't like to answer to my name, I don't like to do anything, and sorry, I can see my hair like frizzing on the sides. I don't like to do anything. All I want to do is write, because I become so involved with my characters that they become the reality for me. And though I love that reality, I needed to buckle down and become Lena again, which was really hard. Like, it was probably the hardest thing I had ever had to do, because that reality gave me the escape I needed and the passion for something that I didn't have. So I was really intensely in love with the idea of this real, not so real fixation. The way I did it is I started playing RPGs, which, as some of you know, an RPG stands for role-playing game. You create a character, create a background based on some type of theme, and you interact with other people around the world who do the same thing. Now, I know you're thinking, okay, how is this really going to help? Well, this RPG actually let me stay in the real world, because it's like, okay, I'd play the RPG, I made friends, it was a little bit of an obsession, but I was consciously aware that it was a computer game because I was on the computer, which is much better than going into, like, your dream and being like, I don't want to leave here. Make it a reality. At Stanford, which is where I was last year, I'm a little bit of a nerd and a geek, what can I say? We did LARP, which is live action role play, and LARP basically is RPG in real life. So I participated in a LARP, which I would suggest you guys doing. Make a game society. A LARP, basically you write, like, you have a game mod who writes out all the characters, writes out like a basic storyline, and you see how the characters interact with each other because they're real people. Give them out to your friends. Make it small. It's really fun. The one I was in had puzzle games. Amazing! Because we were G's that way. Oh, by the way, when I say G, I refer to the word genius, not like gangsta, which some people might confuse since I'm from Santa Ana, which isn't necessarily the best environment and neighborhood. Anyway, and yes, I really am this pale, in case you guys were wondering why it's so bright. Like, see that color right there? So it looks like this under light. LARP, I got to play a siren, which was wicked awesome. And it let me experience the character for real life. So I would suggest, like, if you have that thing where you don't want to you don't want to stop dreaming, you don't want to stop writing, make it into a reality for you. It's not as addicting as it may seem. it becomes addicting for a short period of time, but then, you actually wing out of it, and it really sets you level-headed. Okay, well, that's all the time I have for today, because my dad should be coming up any minute. I can see my driveway from here, and he hasn't yet. So I would suggest it. I'm gonna post a link later on the, I guess that way, the sidebar, with my RPG. It's not going to be like a DP link, so I'm not going to get any credit if you guys join. It's completely up to you. If you want to contact me, just send me a message on here or comment below, and I will give you my reference link, and you guys can give me points that way. But either way, I don't care, because I do it because I love to play. Look, I can fly. It's a grr. Alright, well, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my little vlog and my insight. And I guess the main reason I wanted to post it is because since I started writing again, it's been really challenging for me to find my balance, which is actually what my book is about. Genius. I'm a G. Anyway, ciao.